Good morning. My name's Barbara Lawrie, and this is my horse Redman, my registered Appaloosa. He's 11 now. I've had him since he was 2.5, and we're here today because we're very lucky. We survived an accident 4 years ago, got grounded, and now we're learning. Been riding for most of my life since I was 5, 56 years, but it wasn't until I was grounded that I learned how much I didn't know. And that's why I'm now here looking to get an apprenticeship, get a job, and learn more. For the last third of my life, I would like to be spending it working with horses. I've been a professional graphic designer for the last 46 years in marketing, and it's time to make a change for what my heart wants. So we're here today to show you what we know. We are still grounded. I am back in the saddle, but just not on him yet. So that's part of our story. Thank you. Just wanted to show you something real easy. I'm going to be switching his halter for our work in the arena. And one of the knots that I learned from Craig Cameron's video on what not to do, I'm going to do right here and show you what we've been learning. It's a very interesting knot, had never done it before. Quick, easy, and it's not going to let go. Thank you. Just wanted to take a minute and show you some of my equipment. When I bought Redman, he was still a stud at 2.5. He had very wide withers with all his nice stud muscles. He was a big boy. Didn't fit any saddles. I was lucky enough to meet Pedro Pedrini, and he made this saddle for me. Because I'm a designer, he was nice enough to let me design the tooling. Back here is my initials woven in the manes of the horses I've been drawing since I was about 7 years old. That's all built in. Here's a heart on here from my mother on my little hoof pick holder. And up here on the front on the horse's heart is another heart from my mother. She supported me and my endeavors with horses since I can remember. She never stopped listening. So we have down here our bear bell, because we ride the trails up out of Auburn. We've got a lot of bears and mountain lions. It's a good thing to let them know we're coming. I keep the fleece on here because it's so hot in California. I'd rather it get absorbed than wicked away than it's just running down his leg. So as you can see, the saddle's pretty well worn. We've been to Colorado, Montana, etc. riding. It fits me pretty well. Now I'm just waiting to get back in it. We're going to start showing you a little bit of what we've been practicing. Ready, Redman? And walk on. And trot. Ropes are too long. Getting rope handy is one of the hardest things to do, isn't it? Redman, walk on. Hey, 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 hey. This is only the second time he's had a saddle on since September. First time was last Friday. I expected a little more reaction than that with everything slapping, so he's doing really good. And trot. And walk. Good man. Good man. Good. This is something I just learned Friday about relaxing. We'll see if he'll do it. And releasing some of that pressure. Yes, that's what we wanted. Take a nice deep breath. Remember what we just did. Yeah. Good man. Good man. Thank you. Good man. Okay, we're going to do a little bit fancier stuff off the rail. Make sure he's still listening to me. And we'll equipment check, losing a boot. Sand does that to him. Got little legs. And walk on. I'm here. We're going to come up closer to you, Dwayne. Hey. Hey. Move it. Yeah, there's stuff out there. Go on. Come on. Oh. Okay. Just a little bit of action there with all the kids running by. Get them to listen to me again. A lot of things going on. Hey, pay attention. Yep, a lot of things to be worried about. Hey, pay attention. A lot of things going on out here today. That's good. We're going to have to do that again. He's a little too worried about everything, not listening very much. That's part of what we're learning is the head bumps to get his attention back to me when he's worried. Part of being grounded, he's not being ridden 5 days a week like he used to be. He was used to everything on trails, now he's out in the open and it's just getting used to it. Good man, thank you. Good job. This is part of the squeeze I've watched Craig Cameron do several times, getting them used to being on the rail in a tight spot. Start switching them without me backing up. And we're done. We have been practicing a lot on ground tying. I did just get our first pair of hobbles. Our first pair of hobbles just arrived last week, so that'll be our next stage. I just wasn't ready to start showing that today. We've been doing a lot of ground tying in preparation of I can leave him on the trail ground tied and he will stay there until I come for him or whistle for him. I can leave him out of sight, ground tied on the trail, whistle, and he will come. is one of the games that we've played while I've been grounded to keep him focused and bending. So we like to go through the rocks. He's learned that when I'm pointing a certain direction, he should be coming and following. Hey, pay attention. Hey, up, up, back up. You're not listening, are you? Back up. Walk on. All kinds of things at the park early in the morning. Walk on. Okay, so this is part of the ground training as well. To be changing the halter without having to tie him up. He should be able to stand here while I change either halters or bridles. And now of course I'm twisted up, which is not a good safety item. This is one of Craig Cameron's halters in lead rope. One of my first additions when I bought him as a 2.5-year-old. So it's nice and worn and soft. Thank you. One of the things I wanted to point out is another knot that I just learned. Just got that from the What Not to Do DVD. Works really nicely. It's nice and light, not a big bulk here that can swing up and hit him in the eye. Due to a lifetime of riding trails, it wasn't until I was grounded that I learned the true value of good ground skills. I'm confident that my present skill level will continue to advance under the right instructor to enable me to become a good horseman. Thank you for your time in viewing my video to find out who I am, and I'm looking forward to continuing our conversation. Have a great day.